The scene at the moment is absolutely banging, I think. There's so much new music that's coming left, right and centre. Every day you're hearing about new bands coming in. And it's sick as well, because all the bands that I see, they're like spreading their, like using their publicity to help others, like straight up, which is fucking sick. Like, to be able to do that even with people you don't know, like, I'm pretty sure people won't know, like, some bands are like, yeah, you know what, these guys are fucking sick, so we're gonna fucking show them some love. And that's what it's all about, really. Like, it's just, there's just love everywhere, and it's sick.
I think it's probably one of the better parts. So obviously, I was with you last Saturday, I know you had like a bit of hardcore, and then next you had a little bit of...
Yeah, man, you know, you just listen to anything,
like
man.
Suicide Boys, and then I was strapped to Code Orange. It's probably one of the better things, do you think?
Yeah, definitely, 100%, 100%.
Yeah. So with Final Warning then, what made you want to bring this whole thing to life? What sort of pushed you to think, I'm going to get some boys together and I'm going to fucking smash everything?
Just, I don't know, like what, I started shooting our drummer's old band Parkhurst, repping RIP. And I had to do that, sorry, I had to do that. And it just, I wasn't really into the music then, like I didn't even know what hardcore was until I met all of these guys, and as soon as they put me onto it, I was absolutely hooked. First thing I watched was the Chariot documentary, and that just got me hooked, and then ever since then I was like, I want to be in a band, I want to do this with my fucking boys, and now we're in a position where we can actually finally do this.
So it sounds like a bit cringy, but like sort of dream come true kind of day. So it
is, ever since I knew what this was, and I've shot so many shows, it's just, there's always been that thing like, man, I'd fucking love to be the guy doing the vocals.
Yeah. So it'll probably be weird for you then when you're on your...
It will be so weird. It'll be weird.
Someone shooting your...
Yeah, it'll be weird, but it'll be sick, man.
I think it'll be good, yeah. So how do you feel hardcore as a drummer was getting on against all the sort of new music coming up?
Hardcore's banging at the moment, man. Like, as I said earlier, there's so many new bands that are coming every single week, and it's just so good to see the progression of it from when I first started listening to it like a couple of years ago to now. You got bands like, as Greg said, like Code Orange, Jesus Piece, Vane, like they're just completely pushing the boundaries of hardcore, and it's so sick because you could just listen to anything and you fucking love it and you sound.
Yeah, it's good, man. So where do you want Final Warning to be in 3 years? Where are you thinking?
Hopefully we're still keeping a regular amount of shows going, and hopefully we can release some more EPs and just get our music out there, man. You know, even if 100 people like our stuff, that's sound. If anyone gets anything from our music, then our job is done.
So you're happy to be doing what you love?
Yeah, man. We love it, and we hope other people can see how much we enjoy it and how much we're going to put our all into this.
Is that
What do you think about the music industry as a whole at the moment with all these new genres coming up?
I think it's good for music. You know, like I say, so many genres coming out, so much new music coming out every day. Gives an opportunity for people to expand their horizons on music, because it's an important thing. It's in everyone's lives. You hear it every day, and I can't go a day without listening to music. You know, that's just how much it means to me. So to other people, it's a pretty big thing. Yeah, definitely.
So what made you want to bring this band to life and get all the boys together and get it going?
Our love for music. Simple as that, you know. Like I say, we listen to music every day. It's in our lives. We just wanted to bring something together as a whole and spread the message, man. Get it out there, get it to people. Like, if we inspire one person, if one person likes what we do, and that's, I've achieved a goal in my life, definitely, yeah.
How do you feel hardcore as a genre is getting on against more up and coming ones? So it's like one brand and a little pub's coming up, that's what he's making.
I think compared to when hardcore and punk was first around, it was a very underground scene. Now it's getting the exposure it deserves, which I think is very important because, like I said, it's a message, it's a cult, it's a following. The fans are like, it's a big family, and yeah, man, it's there to inspire people. So why not use it as fuel? Go for it.
So you want to sort of join that scene if you bring in.
It would be very nice, yeah, and
it's like you're pushing back against sort of people stereotypes, like.
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, if we can break into that sort of scene of bands that inspire young people, or inspire, it doesn't matter what age you are, as long as it inspires someone, it would be cool to be recognised as that, definitely.
Yeah, so it's like, I think with hardcore, it's still at a point now. Let's say you ask someone who listens to chart music, like Drake, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what do you think of hardcore? They'll probably sound like angry noise or, oh, it's not real music.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of me when I was younger. Going back to when I was in school and being a teenager, I would only listen to one specific genre of music. Anything else that anyone else tried to show me, I was like, nah, it's okay. But I was comfortable listening to what I listened to. But now, all these different genres are coming together, like Denzel Curry covering some like Rage Against the Machine, anything like that. Suicide Boys sort of incorporate some like shouting vocals into their songs, which is something that may not have been done 10-12 years ago, so it's cool to see these mergers.
Yeah. So where do you want the band to be in 3 years, personally?
Take it as far as it can go.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah, sky's the limit, man. If you think small, you'll achieve nothing, whereas if you think big, you're going to go places. So yeah, man, to inspire one kid, to inspire hundreds of kids around the world, man.
You're happy either way.
Yeah,
you're
whatever
happy
happens.
doing what you want to.
Whatever happens. Simple as that.
Yes.
Man.
Take fingers for 1 second round. Constant feeling you're burning alone. Trying my hardest not to get. Being tormented by these nightmares.
Today especially, it's one of those things where you don't know until you actually experience it. The thing is, because we're in a band, and because we've been listening to music nearly all of our lives, we've seen the progression over the years. It's difficult as an outside perspective to look in and be like, oh, these people are doing a change, or they're making this amount of progress. But definitely these days, it's more commonly known to be artistic with music. There's more and more things these days going through of following, everyone's got their certain paths. Everyone's got their own unique takes on what music is. So I think music as a whole now is better than it's ever been. There's more acceptance of it now, and as the years go on, it'll just get more and more accepted.
Okay. So what made you want to bring Final One into life? Sort of inspired you to bring this band up and try and sort of rise up as well?
Unadulterated emotion and expression through what we know and love, essentially. We all know what we want to put forth into the music community. We hope what we're going to release is going to show the effort that we put into it. What it comes down to is we all knew this opportunity was, we took it with both hands, essentially. We were like, right, okay, we need to do this, we've got to do this. So we're focusing all our attention, all our passion on this project.
When you say this sort of, you want raw, unadulterated emotion, do you think there's not enough of that in today's industry? Do you think you could bring more?
I think there is. In the certain genre that we're playing, it's known that everyone is so attached to what they're doing. It's hard to not be attached, and it's so endearing to see people really focusing primarily on things like this. With Final Warning, back to your question, we're just a bunch of lads giving our absolute everything that we possibly can to make this happen.
How do you feel hardcore as a genre is doing today against, say, like the newer genre? So, you know, mumble rap's a thing now. See Lil Pump, Lil Xan there making millions.
Yeah.
So what do you think? So how do you think it's doing against those kind of things now? Do you think maybe it's a bit more in the background, and that's where you want to sort of push forward with that sort of raw emotion? You want to sort of bring it more to the forefront now?
It might not be related, but there's a dude called Denzel Curry who did a cover of Balls on Parade by Rage Against the Machine. That absolutely just slammed.
That flies on it, flips a cord. The rock is sore on the face of Mother Earth. Gets picked up, the trigger's cold, empty your burn. Ready with no family, with a pocket full of jail. They ready with no family, with a pocket full of jail.
And that is just pushing the narrative that no matter what genre you're in, there's something about hardcore, or, well, not hardcore per se, but metal, and just really that feeling, do you know, you get when you listen to something, you're like, these dudes are prop, they've got something to really show everyone. When it comes to hardcore, unreal. You got Code Orange, Jesus Piece, Turnstile, like, they're here. They're making so much change to why we're perceiving hardcore music in general. And with Turnstile, it's especially incredible, simply because even though they are hardcore, they're like that classic hardcore, that sort of happy sound, and they still go absolutely in. So it doesn't matter what sort of notes are being played, what notes are there, the general essence is hardcore. It's a community. The community is getting bigger and bigger every single week, it seems like. And it will just keep growing. So yeah, I think hardcore now is making moves. In the next 5 years, I don't know where we're going to see it in the next 5 years, but yeah, it's insane.
So speaking time frames, where do you want to see Final Warning in 3 years? Where do you think it will go?
3 years, playing gigs that we still love, focusing on ourselves, on our self-progression, the band's progression. If it evolves, and it evolves with us, as bands do. There's nothing to say that one sound will also carry on through the years. In 3 years, I see us a couple albums under the belt, hopefully known, not to sound arrogant, I think is the right word, but I do hope that we're able to show people what we're made of and what we can do.